everybody, it is Manatee back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this super adorable Cuddle team leader from Fortnite. Since my other two Fortnite skins got so many views, I decided to add on to that Fortnite theme for my Rainbow Loom characters. There will be coming out, or I will be coming out with more videos, not necessarily Fortnite themed, but I will be making more of those. I've been quite busy these past couple of weeks with my sports and school that I haven't been able to find some time to film. So I will be doing my regular weekly posts after this video. So let's get on with the tutorial. The supplies that you'll be needing today in order to make your Cuddle team leader are bands in the colors of pink, orange, or any skin tone color, some white, and some black. You will also be needing a rainbow loom or any other loom similar to the rainbow loom, and a hook. Metal tip preferred, but plastic tip works just as fine. All the approximate band counts and values will be in the description box below. To start our design, we are going to be taking 2 of your skin tone or neck color, and we're going to be placing it vertically on the loom. And then we're going to take 2 pink. Just to clarify, these were 2 skin tone. We're also going to be taking another 2 pink and just going diagonally on both the right and left sides. Then we're going to go down twice in the center, still using our double pink, like that. And now we're going to go down 3 times on the outside using double pink. 2, 3. We're going to do the same on the other side. 1, 2, and finally 3. Now what we're going to do is in the center we're going to go down 4 times in double white. 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. So now that we have that finished, we're going to go down twice on the outside. Once. And then we're going to go down on the other side. So far your design should look like this. We should have gone the neck and then 2 pink diagonals, and then we should have gone down twice in pink vertically, and then 4 times in white vertically in the center, and then on the outside that should be 3 rows of pink and 1 row of white. Alrighty, now what we're going to do is we're going to go down once in pink on the right and left sides, just excluding the center. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to do the legs. For this part, we're going to go for the right leg. We're going to do double black. Then we're going to go double pink. Then we're going to take 1 black and 1 pink rubber band and go down. And then double pink again. Like that. Now we're going to create the other leg, the left leg. And we're going to go down once using our double black bands. And then we're going to go down twice using our white bands. Like so. And then lastly, we're going to go down twice using our double pink. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a cap band. Just using a single pink band, we're going to wrap it around 3 or 4 times, whichever is easiest for you. I like doing 4 because it just gives it a little bit of a tighter look. And you're just going to do that on the bottom 2 pegs, like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the arms. And to do the arms, you're going to need just your hook and hands. Or you can use the bottom part of the loom. I'm going to use the hook first just to show you guys. Both arms are going to be the same pattern versus how the legs were a bit of a different pattern. So we're going to take a single skin color and we're going to wrap it around 3 or 4 times. And then we're going to take 1 black band and 1 pink band. And we're going to put that on the tip of our hook, slide this wrapped orange band onto it, and then reclaim. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 black and 1 pink, and we're going to pull that through all 4 loops that were on our hook and reclaim. Then we're going to do just 2 pink, and then just 2 pink again, and finally 1 pink and 1 white. Slide it through all. Alright, so that's one of our arms. I'm just going to now attach it to this shoulder, it doesn't matter which one, and make sure it is facing outwards, like so. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make one on the loom. What you're going to do is you're going to take your single orange, wrap it around twice on 1 peg, and then twist it into a figure 8 like that. And I'll show you guys one more time just in case you didn't get it. You're going to take your band and wrap it around so it makes 2 little loops around here. And then instead of pulling it across like this, you're just going to twist it. And then slide it down a little bit. Now we're just going to take 1 pink and 1 black and slide that across. Then with your hook, you're going to hook over just the orange or the skin tone and then push that down a bit. Then you're going to take 1 pink and 1 black, slide that across the top, and just hook up the bottom 2 bands or loops and just push that down a bit like that. Now we're going to do just double pink and hook upwards just using the bottom 2 bands like that. Push down, do double pink again, hooking up the bottom 2 bands. And then finally 1 pink and 1 white band. And you're going to hook up the bottom 2 bands. Now you're just going to put both ends on your hook, slide it over here, and attach it to that other shoulder. Make sure it's facing outwards like that. Now that we're almost finished making the body, we're just going to do the interlocking center bands, and then we're going to make the heart if you want. So for the interlocking bands that kind of bring it all together, what you're going to do is you're going to take just single bands for this process, and instead of just doing the basic triangle, you're going to go up and around like that. I'll show you guys one more time. Up and around that top peg, like that. Now we're going to go up, just using single pink, and then for this one, single pink, and for the last top 2 ones right here, we're going to take a single pink, twist, and double it. and then just slide it across those. If that's a little too hard for you, it just kind of gives the top a tighter look. If that's too hard for you, you can just do the basic, just single stretched pink across. And then you're gonna single twist double it across this other top part right here. Now what we're going to do is we're gonna make the heart for our Cuddle team leader. If you guys want, you can skip over this part if you don't think that you're going to be wanting that for your Cuddle team leader. I think this time I'm going to put the heart a little bit higher on her suit. That way it just looks a little bit cleaner. I'll just try it out for this once. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 black bands and put them diagonally on the second pin. And then do it on the other side. Then I'm going to go down once on both the right and left sides vertically. And then I'm going to go inwards on the right and left sides. Like that. Alrighty, so that's looking pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is, now that I have my entire Cuddle team leader suit all placed, I'm going to start on the hooking process. We're going to start at the bottom of the suit, and we're going to work our way to the top. To start off, you're going to go in past the cap band that we had placed, and just grab the bottom 2 pink rubber bands. This might take some time if you're new to this, but you will eventually get it. And I'll just show you guys close up. Go past that cap band and just grab the bottom 2 rubber bands and hook up. And you should be able to do that. Stop when you get to the hip part right here. I'm just gonna continue hooking up like that. Now what you're going to do is, for this part, on the right and left sides for the hips, you're going to slide past everything inside and just grab the bottom 2 black bands. Do the same on the other side, bottom 2 black bands. And then for this middle piece, you don't have anything to go into. So just grab those 2 white bands and just hook upwards. And you're going to stop once you get to this first kind of heart piece. So I'm just going to hook up until I get to that first heart piece. And you just want to slide past everything except the bottom 2 bands. Like that. Alright, so I should have hooked to here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab the top 2 bands for the black heart and hook them to the sides. I just grabbed 1 band. There you go. And then you're going to go past everything right here and grab just the top 2 black bands, hook them upwards, do the same on the other side. Oops, I grabbed another band. I'll just put that back right there. And then I'm going to go inwards to finish off my heart. Like that. Now I'm just going to finish hooking upwards. Until you reach the top neck part. I'm almost there. And you want to be extra careful once you get to the shoulder part, because that has a lot of bands, these pegs, and it's quite easy to accidentally grab a wrong band. So you just want to make sure you're grabbing the bottom 2 bands and hooking upwards. And then you just want to go past everything and grab those bottom 2 skin tone bands. And be careful when you hook this part up, because it's a little bit stressful on your bands and your hook. Alrighty, so your loom should be looking like this. Now what you want to do is remove everything except this one peg. So what I like to do is put my finger right here as I'm taking it off my loom. So your design should be looking a little bit curled. So what you want to do is stretch it out a little bit. Stretch the legs out a bit, as well as the arms. And you just kind of want to stretch out the heart so that way it's visible. I think it's looking pretty cute. It kind of looks like a broken heart, I guess. But now we get to start on the head. So you're going to turn your loom around and just kind of leave the suit hanging there loosely. And you're going to just start on these two pegs set aside from this peg right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off using our pink. We're going to go diagonally right here on both the right and left sides. Then we're going to go down twice on both the right and left sides. Like so. And then we're going to close the chin off. Like that. Uh-oh, I dropped a band. Okay, and then we're going to go down in the center, just still using our pink. And now we are finished because we just have to connect it to the jawline. There. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab some of our skin tone, two of our skin tone, and just stretch it across right here to make the neck, or not the neck, the, never mind. We already made the neck right here. Just scratch that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make the ears, and it's quite simple. All we have to do is use our hook and take a single pink band and wrap it around 3 or 4 times around your hook. And then you're going to take one pink and one white, and you're going to slide that through and on, and that will be one ear. You're going to make 2, so you can just place that right there on the top. We're going to do it once more for the other side. And slide it on and reclaim. Attach it to this side right here. Like that. Now make sure they're facing upwards or to the side. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make the eyes and the face, or the little nose part. And first we're going to make the nose. And for that, what you're going to do is you're going to take a single white band and wrap it around 4 times on your hook. Slide it to the edge right here. Take a single black band and you're going to wrap it around 3 times. Slide it to the edge right here, or the second. And then you're going to take a single white band and wrap it around 4 times. Right here. And slide it. So that way it kind of looks like a bear face or nose. And then we're going to take 2 white rubber bands and slide everything in order onto those 2 white rubber bands. That way it resembles a face. And make sure none of the bands of different colors are overlapping each other. So now what we're going to do is you're going to take it right here on this side of the face to go under like this and attach it to the other side of the face, like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the eyes. And so in order to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to take, or do a similar thing to what we did right here. We're going to take a single black rubber band and wrap it around 4 times on your hook. Take a single rubber band and wrap it around 2 times on one side and 2 times on the other side. And that resembles one eye. We're going to do it again real quick. We're going to wrap it around 4 times. Take a single white, wrap it around 2 times on one side and 2 times on the other. And then we're going to take a single white band and slide everything in order onto that single white band. And this can take a little bit of time just because it's kind of hard to get them in order onto the band. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. Like that. Alrighty, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this band right here and secure both ends to the other side like that. And now I'm going to separate both of the eyes. Grab this middle piece and I'm going to open it up and place it to the top like right here. And then as you can see, there's like a band overlapping the center eye and we don't want that, so just like pull it back a bit like that. Okay, so your design so far should look like this. And what you want to do now is hook up. So we're going to just really quickly add the body. And whichever way you think best, make sure is facing the top. And attach it to the head, the neck to the head. And kind of put your finger right there because it tends to fall off sometimes if you're not careful. So you just want to grab the top 2 bands and hook it upwards. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. What you want to do is for your nose, you want to kind of put up like that off of that middle peg, hook up, and now you want to put it back down there like that. And then you want to go back in through the neck, grab the next 2 bands, grab the next 2 bands, hook them all to the side, and then just hook up from there. It should be quite simple, just the standard hooking process that I use for most of my 2-dimensional designs. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my hook through all of those bands right there. I'm going to take a single pink rubber band, slide it on my hook, and then just slide it through everything. And then I'm going to take the bottom loop and slide it through and tug really tight. That makes a slip knot. And you're just going to attach it to like this top peg right there. And slowly, carefully take your design off your loom. And be careful so that none of your bands break. Alrighty, now I'm still going to put my finger through this. The face looks a little curled right now, so you're just going to uncurl it like this. And you're just going to fix the eyes, the nose, stretch it out a bit. Like that. You can tug on the ears a little. Bring the face out a bit. Like that. Okay. And now I'm just going to tug on the limbs a bit. like that. Okay, and now what you can do, hide the back or this slip knot. You can use it as a keychain if you want, but if you just want it as a figurine, you can go through a couple bands in the back and slip that loop right on through and kind of tug at the face a bit. Alrighty, well, there you have it. Your finished Cuddle Team leaders. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!